Brian and I both attended the Rhode Island School of Design, and that's where we met. It was around 1993, I think, right?
No.
Okay.
95.
95?
I was in high school in 1993.
All right. Oh, was it? Because it wasn't my first year there.
No.
All right.
Start over. I told Eric, look, we'll come back in a month. I don't know what we're gonna pitch, but we'll pitch it.
It kind of like spread out all our ideas on the table, like sketches or just, you know, just concept ideas of what kind of series we would want to do. One of the drawings was something Brian had done, and there was like this little robot monkey dude.
He was this little cyclops robot monkey who had an arrow on his head, and he had like a futuristic...
Oh, he had the arrow.
He had a futuristic staff. And then there was this bipedal polar bear who had like a kind of sci-fi like gear bag over his shoulder. And this like bald kid.
Did he have the arrow on his head?
Nope.
He did? Okay, he did not have the arrow on his head at that point.
I took the arrow from the monkey and put it on the guy's head. And that was Aang. That was the first drawing of Aang.
When you work in development, you're kind of very used to taking a lot of pitches that are not very exciting or not very enthralling.
You basically have, I don't know what you say, like 7 minutes to get your whole idea across.
My take was that we broke every possible rule.
They went on, and they started to get so into the details of it.
It was this onslaught of like words and art to Eric. And then bending. Do this and fire comes out. And then in season 3, they're invading. And he just is like, stop.
Stop talking, kind of like, I'm already in, this is fantastic.
Maybe that's a good lesson. Like we just spoke from our heart and we're passionate about the idea and the world and the characters.
But we need to sort of slow down. We need to make a deal.
The first pickup was for 13 episodes, and it was to do that many episodes in the same amount of time we did this 12-minute pilot is like, oh my god, we need like all these people. It's great.
The thing that I remember most was that my wife just kept squeezing my hand tighter, 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 tighter. And she looked over at me and said, "This is the best thing that you've ever been a part of."